Whoa, whoa. 2 cups of coffee sit side by side, steam rising like secrets we can't hide. The sun crawls in, paints gold on the wall. A puff of smoke, a sigh so deep, dreams awake while the world's asleep. 2 cups of coffee, the sun and a puff. Is this morning enough? Is this morning enough? Sip slow, let it linger, don't rush the hush. 2 cups of coffee, the sun and a puff. A spiral lands where the shadows lean, cracks in the pavement, whole stories unseen. Your laughter stirs, breaks the morning spell. The air so thick, it almost hums with everything said and left unsung. 2 cups of coffee, the sun and a pup. Is this morning enough? Is this morning enough? Sip slow, let it linger, don't rush the hush. 2 cups of coffee, the sun and a puff. Yeah.
Let me interrupt you for just a sec, because with all due respect, many of your fellows here on this stage have said you'd had to moderate an awful lot of your views to get within the mainstream of the Republican Party, and that you don't believe now what you believed when you were mayor. Governor Huckabee, you've been accused of having been a tax and spend governor when you were in Arkansas and changing your beliefs now. Governor Romney, I don't have to go into how many times they've called you a flip-flopper in terms of issues and what you believed as governor of Massachusetts. Congressman Paul, respect to you, I don't know that you've changed much except your party.
Because economically and historically, paper is not money. It can't be money. It's only money because we're forced to use it and because there's a residual thrust in the pieces of paper that we carried around, because at one time it did have real value. History shows that people have chosen gold first and probably silver second. They'd rather have cigarettes than pieces of paper.
No, you can't have a government like this without an income tax, but we don't want a government like this. This is not the kind of government that was designed by our founders of the country. It's not what was written in the Constitution. We've only had an income tax since 1913. But if you want a welfare state, and if you want to police the world and pay for the defense of Japan and Germany, send foreign aid to the Soviet Union, you not only need the income tax, you need the Federal Reserve to print up the money when the deficit is accumulated. So we think the government should be much smaller. If government is small, then you don't need an income tax.
On occasion, I've taken the position, quite frankly, I don't believe we need the income tax, and we don't need the Internal Revenue Service.
If you were president, would you work to phase out the IRS?
Immediately.
You have to have a gold coin standard, and anytime you quiz or question the integrity of the government, you should be able to take that certificate to the bank and make sure they do have the gold.
Sir, if we don't have a gold standard for our money, could this lead to hyperinflation?
No, it not could. It is. It will.
If we had the proper rule of government, believe me, if we just, basically followed the Constitution, we wouldn't even have to have an income tax. We would live within our means, and we wouldn't be able to print money, and we wouldn't be able to borrow like we do.
There are 38 million people today that have no health care after the government's been in health care for 45 years. We spend a lot of money on health care, the government today. The price has gone up, the quality has gone down, the distribution has been eliminated. There are more people without health care now since the government's been in the business.
Okay, but what do you do to get better health care?
It's sort of like asking, how do you deliver bread to poor people? How do they get bread? They work and they go out and get it. Services and goods in a free society are delivered by the marketplace, but not by government. So if you really
doesn't
want to
government
help
have a responsibility to come and take care of them?
Personally, we do, yes, but I don't have the right to steal from you because somebody out in the street needs your help. You have an obligation personally to help them, but I don't have the right to interfere with your right to take something from you and deliver it to somebody out on the street. And you have to remember, there are more people on the street today without homes, without medical care since we've been in the business of welfare. So if we want to eliminate most of the people who are in need, you have a free market system. But the question is still legitimate because there'll still be some people who will have need. Our answer to that is it has to be taken care of through voluntary means, never through coercion, never through force. Social Security, the people should know the truth, that it's bankrupt and that young people won't get anything, and that therefore we should start to privatize it.
Are you still in favor of abolishing Social Security?
Yes, but not overnight. Matter of fact, my program is the only one that is going to be able to take care of the elderly. I'd like to get the young people out of it, just in the next generation, because there's no money there, and they're going to have to pay 50 years and they're not going to get anything. There's no money there. I'd take care of all the elderly, all those who are dependent, but I would save the money from this wild spending overseas. We can save hundreds of billions of dollars and still take care of the elderly. I don't want taxes on the Social Security benefits that they receive. I have a bill in that would secure the trust fund where none of that money could be spent in the general revenues.
If you became president, you would transition completely out of Social Security and Medicare.
You know, if I can get the people to agree and the Congress to agree, yeah, that would be my program, is to transition out, because this one has failed. I would cut massively on this overseas spending, hundreds of billions of dollars, and work our way out of it.
If there's a threat to our national security, you never act secretly through the CIA or doing anything militarily without the consent of Congress. 70% of our military money is spent overseas, subsidizing rich allies. It should be spent on the defense of this country.
We'd get out of the Persian Gulf. We'd back off. We'd bring all our troops home. We'd bring all our missiles home. We'd defend America. And we wouldn't, anytime they threaten us, we'd defend ourselves. We'd have armed neutrality. But we would reduce the number of nuclear bombs maybe by 75%. We wouldn't get rid of them, but we'd drastically reduce them. We'd do away with the confrontation, but stand firm and sure of ourselves. We wouldn't go in half-heartedly into anything, such as we did in Vietnam, to lose 60,000 men in a no-win undeclared war. That is complete nonsense and the result of the Republican Democratic foreign policy of 50 years. And it's going to continue. It's going to get worse.
Well, I know that the most important thing for freedom and peace is for me to obey the Constitution.
Well,
and where is it the authority of the
you
Constitution for us to police the world? I think when our national security is threatened, the American people have a right to vote through their congressman for a declaration of war. This is the kind of thing that leads to Vietnam War type wars and UN sanctions. This is the kind of thing that leads to Koreas, Vietnam, and useless wars. This is why we did not win the war in the Persian Gulf and why we're still facing with this problem. So for us to unleash bombs on Iraq at this particular time to kill more innocent people for narrow political reasons, no, there is absolutely no need to cause more bombing because of a very overall flawed foreign policy.
How are you going to vote on impeachment?
I'll vote for impeachment.
For all 4 articles?
Yes, unenthusiastically, because I think the charges are way too mild. But I wish the Congress would address the unconstitutionality of presidents waging war. That, to me, is a lot more serious than Monica Lewinsky. Matter of fact, our national security is more jeopardized by permitting this to happen because we're liable to start a war. We're liable to have our military men killed. We're liable to have more attacks on us by terrorists. Our foolish policy in Iraq invites terrorist attacks against U.S. territory and incites the Islamic fundamentalists against us.
So why leave them in the region? They don't want our troops on the Arabian Peninsula. We have no need for our national security to have troops on the Arabian Peninsula. And going into Iraq and Afghanistan and threatening Iran is the worst thing we can do for our national security. I am less safe. The American people are less safe for this. It's the policy that is wrong. Tactical movements and shifting troops around and taking in 30 more and reducing by 5, totally irrelevant. We need a new foreign policy that said we ought to mind our own business, bring our troops home, defend this country, defend our borders.
We lost 900 men in Iraq, over 100 in Afghanistan. Afghanistan is blowing up. It's coming unraveled. We're involved in 2 countries there trying to nation build. At the same time, it looks like we'll be in Pakistan.
It's time we brought our troops home from around the world. We need to come home from Korea, we need to come home from Japan, and we need to come home from Europe. We need to spend all that money here in this country.
We should bring our troops home, change our foreign policy, quit these ridiculous wars. We would be safer and richer for it.
You have a government that provides national defense, but you don't have militarism and you police the world. Maybe we could take care of some people back here at home if we weren't spending $1.5 trillion a year on our militarism. That money needs to be spent back at home, and we would have more defense, not less defense.
You know, I served 5 years in the military. I've had a little experience. I've spent a little bit of time over in the Pakistan, Afghanistan area, as well as in Iran. But I wouldn't wait for my generals. I'm the commander-in-chief. I make the decisions. I tell the generals what to do, and I'd bring them home as quickly as possible, and I'd get them out of Iraq as well, and I wouldn't start a war in Libya. I'd quit bombing Yemen, and I'd quit bombing Pakistan. I'd start taking care of people here at home because we could save hundreds of billions of dollars. Our national security is not enhanced by our presence over there. We have no purpose there. We should learn the lessons of history, and the longer we're there, the worse things are, and the more danger we're in as well, because our presence there is not making friends.
The other 2 parties no longer stands for the Constitution and liberty, and that there's no difference between the 2. I mean, whether you have Republicans or Democrats in office, government gets bigger, taxes go up, the deficit gets worse. But when you look at it, whether Democrats are in charge or Republicans are in charge, personal liberties are intruded upon. We go about the world trying to interfere in the internal affairs of all nations, and we're having eternal conflicts. And it's unlike what our founders intended, unlike what the Constitution said, and unlike our American tradition of minding our own business and letting the people decide what is best for themselves and letting the market work for itself. We really don't have a free enterprise system here.
But we don't really have democracy here. Because, you know, if you're in a third party, if you're in a Green Party or Libertarian Party, you don't get any credibility. You can't get on debates. You can't get on the ballots hardly at all. And it's very, very difficult. And if the 2 parties are the same, you don't really have a democratic choice here. So, yes, I think we have a long way to go to set good standards here. This is my whole argument. I think there's a lot of goodness in America, and we should spread our goodness, but never through force. We should be talking about what we can do here at home to set a good example, have a healthy, vibrant economy, protect civil liberties, and have a foreign policy where we're minding our own business, but have trade with people and talk with people.
Well, you know, I did that one time in a third party, and we don't have democracy in this country. It's so biased. If you're in a third party, I can't get in debates as a third party candidate. When I did it as a third party, I spent over half my money just trying to get on the ballots. So we don't have a good democratic process. What happens if you come to the conclusion, as millions of Americans have, the parties aren't different? They're all the same. The monetary policy stays the same. The welfare system stays the same. The foreign policy stays the same. They get pretty disgusted. So there is but one party. So people who want to participate they more or less have to get into one of the major parties.
I am not in favor of the pay raise. I voted against the pay raise. Matter of fact, I think our pension fund is outrageously obscene, and I do not participate in it. But in comparison to some other matters, I think the amount of attention that we gave to the pay raise is probably a little bit more than needed to be done. For instance, the pay raise after taxes would come to $40 a week. But nevertheless, I think the point was well taken that we should not be taking a pay raise when so many people in this country are actually suffering the consequence of a decreasing standard of living. Until we solve that, I don't believe we should be taking a pay raise.
There's one documentary that's been put out recently that has generated a lot of interest called Freedom to Fascism. And we're moving in that direction. We're not moving toward Hitler-type fascism, but we're moving toward a softer fascism. Loss of civil liberties, corporations running the show, big government in bed with big business. So you have the military industrial complex, you have the medical industrial complex, you have the financial industry, you have the communications industry. They go to Washington and spend hundreds of millions of dollars. That's where the control is. I call that a soft form of fascism, something that is very dangerous.
We should be bound down by the Constitution. But the people in this country think we live in an age of relative ethics is what they have come to the conclusion of. Sure, profess to believe in the Constitution, but why have we gone to war since World War II without a declaration of war? Why do we have a monetary system that is not designed by the Constitution? Why do we have a welfare state running out of control, not designed by the Constitution? You can't pay lip service to the Constitution without obeying it. And we should have peace and prosperity. That should be our goal. We in foreign policy ought to have a golden rule. We ought to treat others as we would want others to treat us. And we don't treat others so fairly. We treat them like we're the bully, that we're the policeman of the world, and we're going to tell them to behave. If they don't listen to us, we bomb them. If they listen to us, we give them more money. And it's bankrupting this country because we don't live up to our principles. The principles are embedded in our Constitution.
Property in a free society should be owned by the people, and it shouldn't be regulated to death by the governments, whether it's Washington, D.C. or local governments. Right now, we really don't own our land. We just pay rent on our land, and we listen to all these regulations. More people die from the lies government tells. They told lies in the 60s. I served in the military in the 60s for 5 years. How many people died because they lied us into war? How many people have died because of the lies that were told that got us into Iraq and now in Afghanistan? Our government doesn't always tell us the truth. That's how we go to war, and that's how we get in. They tell you, they build up the fear, like just like after the crisis, the financial crisis, the whole world would end unless we bail out all the rich people and bail out Wall Street and bail out all the bankers. So, but people now, in a very healthy way, are very skeptical of what the official pronouncements are from the government, and I can consider that very good.
I'm known as the taxpayer's best friend. I've never voted for a tax increase, and I voted for the least amount of spending. I am known for sticking to principle and not flip-flopping. It's time we have somebody that they can trust to reduce the size of government and really restore freedom in this country.
Are from the, and I can consider that very good.
I'm known as the taxpayer's best friend. I've never voted for a tax increase, and I voted for the least amount of spending. I am known for sticking to principle and not flip-flopping. It's time we have somebody that they can trust to reduce the size of government and really
the only presidential whoops, I dropped out for a moment there. Like I was saying, the only presidential candidate I donated to, the only presidential candidate I was willing to put a bumper sticker on my car for. Where are the Ron Pauls of this world? All right, we waking, we baking. Now it's time to start shaking. feeling the breaking of the sweat. Woo. Stretch, move, dance. on our way to losing some poundage. Yes, I'm getting healthier. Woo. Feeling limber. Oh, man. My kicks are already getting higher. Hey, not bad for a 60-year-old. I gotta say so myself. Yeah. Stretch. Good to be alive. Are any of my libertarian friends out there? Post a comment if you're a libertarian leaning. aWaKe third party, even though it's more like a second party because the two we got are just one party. Yeah, go ahead, take a toke. Happy 420. Let's go with the sativa, baby. Isn't every state in the union not decriminalized marijuana fully? It's a plant. It's healthy in some regards. Yes, come on. Fuck. See, it's probably those alcohol and tobacco lobbyists. Putting my seeds down. Did anyone else planting today? Are we planting this year? I found some old seeds. I'm going to see what happens. About 9 or 12, maybe 15. How's everybody feeling out there? Here's one for you. Marcus Aurelius, smart dude. Wow, it's over already. I'm just getting warmed up here. All right, I guess let's get some more other tunes on here, shall we? Damn, that went fast. You know, yeah, I noticed. See, the more and more you do it, it just goes quicker. At the beginning, it's always rough to get started. Just to get started is always the roughest point, right? That's the toughest. All right. We're going to pick it up now. Sorry, folks. Yeah, Verizon's got to get their shit together. I don't know, unless it's the infrastructure is falling apart. This is fiber optic. Come on, man. It's the fucking military. I'm telling you. I know. All right. Back to the workout. With some visuals. Oh man, look at that ass.
We could be anyone as we rise higher. I see images of spaces. I'm looking over traces of colors haunting you. Fading into the light, living only tonight. Sending me to higher places, seeing you through the faces. Fading into the light, living only tonight. Sending me to higher places, seeing you through the faces.
The fucking house down.
Oh man. Oh. Woo. How's everybody doing? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. All right. I'm sweating. I just started, lifting some dumbbells, and yeah, it's getting warmer now too. So yeah, and I'm upstairs. Got the fans going, but is this picture enough motivation for you? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you enjoyed the first 15 minutes of Ron Paul, history of Ron Paul, and some of the music. I want to continue going. I think I have about 10 minutes. I have about 10 minutes. And then God, I was thinking of opening the room up, but man, now I'm working up a good sweat. I much needed one. So welcome everybody to Wake and Bake and Shake here with Bro Joe. I know I'm running 2 channels here at the same time, trying to see what works here, who's listening. You know, I'm always up for any suggestions and constructive criticisms. I'm always open to that. And so, yeah, right now I want to, let's concentrating on health and wealth. Because the system is changing, my friends. Most Americans are just unaware of what the hell's going on. And, you know, so I think instead of messing around with old debates, I decided to be a little bit more productive for myself and hopefully for others and inspiration of others. That's all we could do for each other is inspire one another. We're either going to build each other up or we're going to tear each other down, right? So make the choice, okay? Hey, some tearing down is necessary. I get that. I do get that. It's all the yin and yang, man. It's all about the yin and yang, you know. But sometimes, yeah, the pendulum is swinging, man. I don't know what's going on in the world, right? It's crazy. But I am wondering, where is the Libertarian Party? Where are they? This, to me, would seem like golden opportunity. No? Golden opportunity. You have split in MAGA. America, so be MAGA. You know? You know, the Democrat Party has not been doing anything. They have not pushed anything, right? Because they are going by what's the art of war? The art of war. You know, if your enemies are making a mistake, just let them make it. You don't say do nothing. You let them make the mistake, and that's what the Democrats are doing. They're lying in wait, kind of. I don't know if you've noticed that in the media. They're just waiting. They're letting them make all the mistakes. Every day it gets closer to those midterms, they know it's good for them. It sucks, though. We're just going to get more of the same if people fall into this trap again. Right? Now, I see right at this opportunity, I see there is a split in MAGA, or the Republican Party, shall we say. And there is a kind of a split in the Democratic Party because you had Dems going to Repubs because some of the Dems are going too far out there to the left. Right? So there's I think there's 2 parties within each of those parties. There's a fracture. But I think, so if I were to split them up into 2, each party into 2, right? You take one from one part and one from the other, okay? And the values they have, which I think are most of the core values that people want, right? Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Just leave me the fuck alone. Stay out of my business. I'm a consenting adult. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm not stealing from anybody. All right? So government, stop taking from me. Stop taking innocent lives. Right? We just all mostly want to live free. And that's that middle core. That's the part from each party that I think could make up a stronger Libertarian Party. Because if you're looking for a party or some kind of, but as long as lobbyists and money are in control, this ain't going to happen. Not until you have many, many millions of people saying enough is enough, peaceful protests, like I put in my banner. All right, everyone knows the first part of this little first part of the Constitution, right? We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We know that one, right? And by the way, rights are no good if you have no means of defending and enforcing those rights. Rights mean shit if you can't do those things. It goes on in the Declaration of Independence that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed, that's us, that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to then shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. If the government is not securing your rights and your safety and your ability to pursue happiness, it is not the government's job to guarantee you happiness. That is on you. But it should be the government to govern the people, right? And we are supposed to be by the consent of the people, we the people. To lay open the ability to pursue happiness in the form, usually, of owning things, property, building family. You want family? If you want to build a family, you have to have a house. If you take away the ability to have a home and property, you take away the ability for anyone to have a desire for a home and to build something for them and their generations. Right? If you are going to overtax, overregulate, you take away all incentives, and that's where we are at now. This is why a lot of young men don't want to get involved. The incentives are gone. Yes, I'm for equal rights, men and women, but I'm not for privileges or kind of these extra rights or, for anybody, whether you be a woman, whether you be gay, bisexual, black, white, Chinese, don't matter. You don't get extra privileges. This is what I think is more the stance of the Libertarian Party, right? Basically, in the basics, right? Socially liberal and fiscally responsible. Oh, you have a lot of social liberation going on. There's no fiscal responsibility, which again, I say, because of the decades since our monetary system has changed since 71 when Nixon took us off the gold standard. It's been a debt-based system, fiat system, worldwide problem now. But the BRICS nations have realized this. They are getting, and the central banks have realized this, and they've done it by buying more and more gold. And yeah, that's where we're going, and there is going to be a reset. And unfortunately, the West here is really slow to waking it up because the media is keeping it quiet. The government doesn't want you going out and buying gold and silver. No, they don't, because they know what's coming. They're going to revalue the gold, which is currently only at $42 in the Treasury on the books. They're going to revalue that gold, but they're going to revalue it higher. But it's going to be equitable for the whole world. There's going to be some kind of new currency backed in part, not in full, by gold, because gold brings confidence back into the system. And the world has lost confidence in the dollar and the U.S. So I'm going to keep banging that drum as well, too. For 20 years, I've been banging that drum. A lot of others, too. It's always the nutters that seem to, the people, you think the conspiracy, right? The Ron Paul, people do Ron Paul's nuts. They're on the same message. What's up, Skyworks? We have Green Soul. What's up, Frank? Meth Pig in the house. Praise 9. Yes, praise 9. All right. Man, I did want to get a little bit more music in. I didn't expect to go on a little rant, but hey, I'm going with the flow. I mean, this is like, that's all. A little music, wake, bake, and shake. Shake up the mind, shake up the body. Springtime, new life, new direction. I try to keep some quotes fresh and alive here. They're mostly stoic quotes. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. There you go. If it is not true, do not say it. One of the commandments, right? Do not bear false witness against your neighbor. Because you could really mess up somebody's life, and it'll be found out sooner or later. All right, let's, I know where we should go. I know where I'm going. This is how I'm going to end it. Didn't play it yet. I don't know. Well, I got no viewers now, but there you go. It is what it is. All right, folks.
Snapping, my soul's in a trance, feet tapping, caught up in the dance, spinning around. This rhythm's a thief, stealing my call, leaving no relief. Bass drops heavy, heart skips a beat, a symphony of steps. My mind retreats, neon lights on, colors collide, lost in the groove, nowhere to hide. Echoes of a hook that's haunting me, loops in my brain, no chance to break free. It's a spell, a loop, a melody chain, pulling me back, rewiring my brain. Bring on that song, can't get enough. This groove is strong, the rhythm's tough. Over and over, it's taking control. That groove has broken me, body and soul. Shadows on the wall dance just like me. Mirrors in the room reflect ecstasy. My sneakers squeak, the floorboards creak. Bassline speaks in a language unique. Sweat drips like ink, writing my fate. A story of rhythm, too late to escape. It's a pull, a push, a hypnotic fight. Trapped in the sound, no end in sight. Bring on that song, can't get enough. This groove is strong, the rhythm's tough. Over and over, it's taking control. That groove has broken me, body and soul. Trapped in the sound. Over and over. lights on, colors collide. Lost in the groove, nowhere to hide. Echoes of a hook is haunting me. Loops in my brain, no chance to break free. Bring on that song, can't get enough. This groove is strong, the rhythm's tough. Over and over, it's taking control. That groove has broken me, body and soul. Bring on that song, can't get enough. This groove is strong, the rhythm's tough. Over and over, it's taking control. That groove has broken me, body and soul.
Woo! Oh.
Baseline snapping, my soul's in a trance, feet tapping, caught up in the dance, spinning around. This rhythm's a thief, stealing my calm, leaving no relief. Bass drops heavy, heart skips a beat, a symphony of steps, my mind retreats. Neon lights on, colors collide, lost in the groove, nowhere to hide. Echoes of a hook, it's haunting me. Loops in my brain, no chance to break free. It's a spell, a loop, a melody chain, pulling me back, rewiring my brain. Bring on that song, can't get enough. This groove is strong, the rhythm's tough. Over and over, it's taking control. That groove has broken me, body and soul. Shadows on the wall dance just like me. Mirrors in the room reflect ecstasy. My sneakers squeak, the floorboards creak. Bassline speaks in a language unique. Sweat drips like ink, writing my fate. A story of rhythm, too late to escape. It's a pull, a push, a hypnotic fight. Trapped in the sound, no end in sight. And I, on this wild ride, the stars don't talk, the moon just stares. I ask the night, but it don't care. Me, myself, and I, that's the thing. No one else, just chasing the dream. We laugh, we fight, we never say goodbye. It's always me, myself, and I. The mirror cracks, it still reflects 1,000 thoughts, no one connects. I build my world with bricks of doubt. The walls come up, I shut them out. But I don't need saving, I'm my own craving. Me, myself, and I, that's the crowd, but it's my truth. We dance, we fall, we reach for the sky. Forever me, myself, and I. If I fall, I'll catch my fall. If I'm lost, I'll hear my call. No echoes here, just my voice alone but loud. That's my choice.
Crazy, but that's how it goes. Feeling so lonely, feeling so cold. Crazy, feeling blue. Millions of people feeling it too. Is it late to learn how to love and forget how to hate? Mental illness all around you, 1 in 5 funding farmer all aboard the crazy train. Nothing left in the brain, they're gone. Fuck the preachers, fuck the fools, dumbass droplets making dumbass rules. Yeah, crazy. Thinking love can hold you, driving me insane. Everybody aboard the crazy train, nothing left in the brain. I know I'm crazy for trying, crazy, denying you're lying. Mental
Yeah, there you go. For those of you who are new, my little rendition of Crazy Train. My cover to get around Suno. Kind of my own new genre. I don't know. But yeah, follow me on Suno if you like, or share your tracks as well. Email me. If I like it, I'll play it. If it gets me going, if it goes in with the theme, sure. I think, let's see, while I'm at it, wait, let me go to that, back to that playlist. I'm starting to cool down now, finally. Woo! Cooling down, gonna get ready to take a shower soon. Yeah, it is, we're getting, now, you know what? I don't know what's going on with this weather, but we are going from record lows in the winter, I think. It's cold. It's been one of the coldest winters. And now we are going into record temperatures for spring. Yesterday we hit record. We hit almost 90 degrees. Now here it is, 10 o'clock, 77 already. Something going on with the weather, I don't know. But I'm not gonna complain because fuck the cold. Fuck the cold. This is perfect right now. All right, let's here's one. Oh God, which direction do I want to go? Oh, my mother is my mother's calling me. Mother, what do you want? What do you want? All right, let me go back to another playlist. Oh man, see, all the calls coming now. Why is everybody calling now? It's that time, right? That's why I like doing this a little bit earlier, before all the chaos starts kicking in, right? Because that's what's happening now. All the chaos is at 10 o'clock. Everybody waking up now. Let me find what's the one I wanted to play. Let me see. By the way, I asked again, we have any libertarian leaning folks out there? Let me hear from you in the comment section. What do you think? Do we need a stronger third party? We need an alternative, right? We need an alternative. Something's got to give. I'm hoping if this reset is happening. So you have to get on board with that. It's happening, and I'm hoping things will change for the better with it. The thing is, at what cost? And I don't mean monetarily. I mean, as far as freedom-wise. With the new currency coming in, there might be certain controls put in place. And that we would have to be weary of. All right. All right, I'm going to play one more. Because all in all, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need. All right, I just realized this was not screen sharing. Okay. All right, I'll leave you with this.
reception, a glass of wine in your hand. I knew you would meet your connection. At your feet was your footloose man. No, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Ooh, yeah, yeah. You can't always get what you want. But if you try this time, you'll find you get what you need. Oh, yeah. I saw you today at the reception. A glass of wine in your hand. I knew you were gonna meet your connection. At your feet was your footloose man. Ooh, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, but if you try this time, well, you might find you get what you need. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I went down to the demon station to get my fair share of abuse. Singing, we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow up 50 and a fuse. Sing it to me, honey. You can't always get what you want. Hey. You can't always get what you want. Oh, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, well, you just might find you get what you need. Oh, baby, yeah. I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get a prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Timmy, and man, did he look pretty ill. We decided that we would have a cola, my favorite flavor, cherry red. I sung my song to Mr. Timmy, yeah, and he said one word to me, and that was dead. I said to him, you can't always get what you want. Well, no. You can't always get what you want. I tell you, baby, you can't always get what you want, no. But if you try, sometimes you just might find out. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Oh, yeah. You can't always get what you want, no, no, baby. You can't always get what you want. You can't now. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find that you get what you need. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Do that. Oh.
All right, folks, I just realized I thought I was streaming to both of my channels, which it says I am on StreamYard, but it seems the private setting was put on my other channel. So, yeah, anybody that is subscribed over there is not seeing this live right now. But if I go back, I'm hoping if I unprivate, make it public, I will, then it'll show up later. So my apologies for that. And for those here who don't know, my other channel, my original YouTube channel, there it is, different name. If you're not subscribed, go there. Yeah, so my apologies. Yeah, I thought I was streaming to both people at the same time. Wasn't happening. All right. Anyway, thanks a lot. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you like what you see, if you want to buy me a coffee and you want more of this, I really appreciate it. But yeah, share the channel, like it. That's most important. That we just get inspired. That's all. Bye-bye. Stay free.